Do me a favor, take a picture of me. My name is Lanny Poffo. My brother, more famous, Randy Poffo, Randy Mario Poffo, 2 years my senior, and he died in 7 years ago. It was May the 20th of 2011. He was the Macho Man Randy Savage. He was in the movie Spider-Man. He was one of the greatest wrestlers that ever lived, and definitely the greatest brother. Come on this way. Enter Amazon. Play the Beach Boys.
Shuffling songs by the Beach Boys.
I was leaping Lanny for many, many years because I'm a former gymnast. And when that routine got old, I was 5 years in the WWF as leaping Lanny. And I was starting to, I thought, can that tired routine type. So I was thinking boy genius would be a good gimmick. You know, the kid in class that was always, oh, Mr. Carter, oh, you know. So Vince says, how about the genius Lanny Poffo? We'll do 6 vignettes, then we'll cut the name Lanny Poffo. I just accepted a booking in Germany, so I like to lay down and listen to YouTube German lessons.
Aber es gibt ein paar kleine Regeln. Und wenn man die kennt, dann
My theory is, why stand when you can sit? Why sit when you can lay down?
Vorab etwas Generelles in den Geschlechter oder haben
It's my brainchild. Also, you'll find no toilet paper in my house. I don't use it.
bei
I have a bidet. It saves money.
die meisten
And
jedoch,
I'm cleaner than anybody I ever met.
dass wir unbedingt lernen. Etwas Interessantes vielleicht für
Do you wipe your dishes
1% aller Worte.
or do you wash them? This is my massage chair. You know, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, thank you. Watch this. It's coming. Now. Ah. Oh. Nice. This is my favorite exercise to do at home. Gets a nice deep stretch. I call them girls' push-ups. These are curls for the girls. Girls like big arms. Want to go to the gun show? This is my other balcony, and this is my a television that keeps you from getting bored in the infrared sauna.
How did you get into wrestling?
Well, it was a baseball family. We all wanted to play baseball. My brother was signed in 1971. St. Louis Cardinal Rookie League, and he made $500 a month, no bonus. And my father said, don't worry, I'll subsidize you. Because even in 1971, there wasn't a lot of money. Well, turns out my brother's a card shark. He can have me naked in 10 minutes. And he played cards with all the bonus babies, and he never needed subsidy from my father. He just took as much money from the bonus babies as he wanted. And I asked him, no, he never cheated. I said, did you ever bluff? He says, no, I don't bluff. If you got him, you bet him. That's my motto. This is Randy and I. It's our last Christmas together. He died 7 years ago. This is my father. He was featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not. This is in 2002, my brother, my father, and myself for the Italian-American Sports Hall of Fame. And my brother, 1 year and 10 days before he died, on the beach, Lido Beach, with his beautiful wife. Everybody always asks me, what was it like to be in the shadow of the greatest wrestler that ever lived? And my answer is always the same. It was beautiful being in his shadow. I love it and I miss it. I wish I were still in his shadow, but I'm not anymore. And he was an excellent person. And people say, well, how did you feel good about yourself if he was the Macho Man and I was not? And I say, because I live by a certain credo, do your best and forget the rest. I do not compare myself to the Macho Man. I just cheer him on. Because a rose is never jealous of a violet, and a violet is never jealous of a tulip. They just bloom, do their own thing, and then they fall and become fertilizer for the next flower that might come along. Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Every year for 11 years in a row, I've participated and sang a little karaoke to raise money and cheer people up. But I always believe that it's a visual thing. And if I'm going to be King Arthur from the Broadway musical Camelot by Lerner and Loewe, I've got to look the part. Do me a favor, take a picture of me. Hello, how you doing? I've auditioned for America's Got Talent twice already, didn't make the show. Not ashamed of it because I feel it's the best show on the air. I feel it is the best show and it gives the most opportunity to regular people to become extraordinary. I drove to Jacksonville, Florida, waited in line like everybody else, and I thought I did pretty good, but evidently not. And then I went to Orlando, and I thought I did well, evidently not. But here I am, third time's a charm, or even if it isn't, I'll come back again and again, and as long as I have a pulse, I will try. The winter is forbidden till December, and exits March the 2nd on the dot. By order, summer lingers through September. In Camelot, I have a deal with myself. I gave myself permission to fail, but I didn't give myself permission to not try. I know it sounds a bit bizarre. I have a very dear friend in Swindon, England, and he invited me to go to Tanzania to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. And I said, thank you, but no thank you. This is my Mount Kilimanjaro. This is my Tanzania. This is what I want to do. Camelot, Camelot, I know it gives a person pause, but in Camelot, Camelot, those are the legal laws. The snow may never slush upon the hillside. By 9 p.m. the moonlight must appear. In short, there's simply not a more congenial spot for happily ever aftering than here in Camelot. Thank you.
Yes, Lanny Poffo. You did a little bit of everything tonight.